This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's an out route, and the catch made. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Bears, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. A good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The receiver makes the catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Fits into space at the 50. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll get the 1st down yardage before they finally bring him down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Bears line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. the pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Notre Dame. Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Baylor. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Drive here set up at the 30. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
He's going to take off. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. He shreds the tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw over the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Quick throw by the quarterback on the RPO. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab made by the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Look at the pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble. Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest, if Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's square. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down of the 21.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
And the wideout goes in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it. On the tight end. Grabs it over the middle. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going to put it down and run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.